Marcus Rashford has been on brilliant form so far, only in February, and he has bagged in 21 goals and 8 assists in 34 appearances in all competitions. If he can continue with this brilliant run of form, I will personally put him in the list for the Ballon d'Or award. He has just been a player rejuvenated and a player reformed, refined. And it's all thanks to this man, Erik Ten Hag. We look at the changes in which both Ten Hag and Rashford have made for themselves and why he's seen and been much more clinical and much more consistent in his style of play. Rashford is no stranger to having 20 goal a season performance. He did so twice under previous manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But he did it during a very rigid and, let me say, odd system. Solskjaer often played a very counter-attacking, fluid transition football in which United sat deep, wait for the opposition to build and to attack, win the ball, then fast counter. And Rashford is a player who is brilliant in transition and counter-attack plays. But the thing is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got discovered in his third season, which was last season, which was very abysmal. Teams saw United had a weakness in possession, a weakness of breaking teams down, so they let United have the ball. Instead of attacking, they sat deep and they countered United. And this is where it all went wrong for Marcus Rashford. Rashford was overused during the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer regime. If we recall, during the beginning of this season, he said this would be the first free, normal preseason he has had in a long time. Meaning that he has been playing with a lot of injuries, forcing himself to play, not having rest, which drains the player both physically and mentally. Rashford had back injury, an ankle injury, a thigh injury, and also shoulder injury, in which he had surgery last season. Also adding to that the fact that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tactics got discovered. Like I said before, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was known for playing a fast counter-attacking system, but team got used to a system and sat deep. And the thing with Rashford is he got developed into a brilliant transition counter-attack player that he couldn't find any other means of creating or scoring if team sat deep, if there was no space in behind to run. Then he became a one-trick pony, which is getting the ball in the halfway line, trying tricks, dribbles, nutmegs to create space. If it doesn't come off, trying shots from unbelievable angles and unbelievable distances. That was Rashford through the remainder of last season. Frustrating, lack of effort, drained physically, drained mentally, had no passion, had no drive. And then came in Erik Ten Hag, a brilliant, well-rounded tactical manager. Ten Hag seeks to make his team control and dominate the opposition, which was very, very good and very, very vital in the development of Rashford. This made Rashford's game much more diverse, much more dynamic, much more all-round. Rashford now, as you can see, can play in the half spaces due to movements from Bruno, Eriksen, Martial, or movements from players around him, drawing the space, creating the space, giving him a chance again to beat his man one-on-one and get into that space in behind towards the goal where he can attack and break down teams. This is due to Erik Ten Hag's tactical nous. He has created a team that supports each other, that creates spaces for each other, and a team that has had a lot of, quality now in ball progression now. Previously, Rashford had only Fernandes, Pogba, or Luke Shaw to create the chances for him. Now he has a lot of options: Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, even sometimes your Martial and your Luke Shaw. He has options around to create chances for him, create space for him, create movement for him. Another aspect in which Erik ten Hag has vitally helped Marcus Rashford is also in his development. Erik ten Hag added an attacking coaching staff in Benny McCarthy to the Manchester United coaching team. And since McCarthy has come into this Man United team, we have noticed a change in Marcus Rashford attacking intent, attacking style, and overall finishing in the box. Rashford was formerly known for beating his man, then when trying to finish, often using power. No placement, no poise, no finesse, no curve, just pure power. But now, we're seeing Marcus Rashford using a variety of finishes, often using his left. If you recall the game against Nottingham Forest, using his right, which is virtually normal. Also, his head, as we have seen, a lot of increased goals from his head. He now has a good poacher mentality. He now has great movement off the ball. As you can see, Rashford now scored tap-ins, which is something we have never seen, we have hardly seen from Marcus Rashford. When playing as a central sole striker, he knows when the line push up to playing offside, and he moves back and he adjusts himself. He knows how to free himself in the box, as you can see against those two headers he scored against Leeds. Now he has a good attacking coach that will guide him on how to do this, how to do that, and how to do this in the box. And it's also down to the player. I won't credit the coach and credit the management. I will not credit the player. When a player goes down in form, it's often easy for them to give up or look for a transfer to move out of the team. Marcus Rashford has proved that he has an elite mentality, hence the celebration pointing the head. He has shown a fight, a drive, a spirit, and a never give up attitude in which make him to develop his game much more. Rashford for me is a very brilliant player, and if he continues in this run of form, this pattern of play, and if he continues under Benny McCarthy and the guidance of Erik ten Hag, we will see world-class levels from this boy. Mark my words, we will see world-class level. So let me know what you think about Marcus Rashford. Will he hit the 30-goal barrier? Will it be in the contender for Ballon d'Or? And don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. And peace.